Here I'm finding grass and Chinese kale in the farm for my rabbits. Yeah, they allow all green grass and Chinese kales. The farmer told me I could harvest them all. That's why I try to find other food for my rabbit. Then I packed them a lot to bring home. Before giving to them, I was very happy because I know like green grass and Chinese kale are good food for all my rabbits. And it is very interesting that all rabbits love Chinese kale and Chinese green because they are very tasty for them all. It's like very good food for human being. I can say Chinese kale is very good for everybody, for every animal. And if you use Chinese kale to feed rabbits and other animals, they can be very healthy. What I learned from the VOA, they say that when they gave green Chinese kale to hamster, and hamster could survive for long. That's why I am trying to give some grass, green grass, and Chinese kale to the rabbits. Even if it's not easy, I get hurt on my skin sometimes, but I enjoy giving all this food to them. It's very cool. Here, three rabbits, they are the same age, and two more, they are a lot younger. So two black, and one is black and white. So three of them, one of them is girl. The girl is the really black one, that's girl. And one more, he's white and silver. That is a boy. And another one, she's black and white. She's a girl. So I brought them all from different places. And this is nice when you have them. And they come from different places, but when they're all young, they don't fight. But when they are older, they fight a lot, especially female and female, male and male. So they like to fight. They don't live all together in pairs because they like fighting. They fight for territory. They fight for their home. They don't want to share home with others. So these are very young. That's why they don't fight. They like to have food all together. And one is his name is Tiger. So he's black and white. So he's big. He's one of the three big rabbits. So we call him Tigers. He's very cool. He likes to help a lot of young rabbits stay around him. And he's not aggressive like others, and he's very cool. So we like him very much. It is great that he understands that he doesn't want to fight other rabbits. And he loves to live with other rabbits. It is great. So when you all understand about this, yeah, you happy. I bought this little farm from my this little pen from my friend, and it is enough. It's fit enough for my little rabbits. So two they bunnies, and three they bakers like teenagers, and they look very cool when they eating something. So it is great when I held them and allowed to show you all about all these rabbits. So they're having food all together. It's really nice, and the video showing you like it's really clear and it's beautiful. So this one is silver and white. It's very popular in Thailand, and it is cool. This rabbit, I can say they have domesticated them long time ago, and now we have a lot of next generation. So when you all learn from the painting on the wall in Buriram in Thailand, and in Cambodia and Vietnam and in Laos, you can understand like animals were domesticated by the local people, like from 5 to 7 years ago, or 5 to 7,000 years ago, from 5,000 to 7,000 years ago. So it is very cool. It is nice when we understand about all this stuff. So please make sure that they're allowed to eat the green grass, Chinese kale, Chinese green, morning glories, and other green things. When I try to free them all, it's terrible. They try to eat everything, even avocado trees. I have grown some young avocado trees and other trees like rambutan trees. That's horrible. They try to eat the skin, tree skin, small tree skin. But the big trees, they cannot eat the skin. They try to eat only the small tree skin. It's easy for them to peel all skins away. And it's not a good idea when you have them all with, or you free them all with small tree skin, small trees, and they're very tasty for all rabbits. Because they like to, play and like to eat games and leaf. I lost a couple of trees. That's horrible. So now I understand, like, we cannot free them all. We have to put them in, their house, because I have made a lot of house for them. So it is nice, so they can survive in there. Give them food every day. Try to find a lot of food for them, and it is good when they have enough food. So it is nice when I look at them eating. They like to eat 24 hours per day. And when I was at night, when I get up, I like to see them, and I walk by them. They all try to get more food from me. This is terrible. They cannot eat enough. All the time they like to eat. Yeah, I know. Eating is good, but we cannot feed them all the time. We're very tired. And it's a good idea that I try to put some water for them. Before I didn't know that, because in the legends in Southeast Asian nation, we believe that rabbits cannot drink the water. In fact, rabbit can drink the water too. So they need the water. Before I thought they could drink dew. I mean, in the morning you walk around the grass, you can see the water on the grass. That's dew at night. So my ancestor, they educated me and other people about the dew for the rabbit, and they told us, like, the rabbit loved to eat dew, like to drink the water from the dew. So they could not drink the water from the lake or from the river. And we believed them because we were very young. We had no idea. We had no any idea about this. So now I understand. You see, when you see she's a girl. She's really black. She was standing, and that's very cool. So when they stand, when they walk very fast when they around 2 months old. It's not easy to catch them, not easy to take them away. It's easy to carry them. You just hold their ears, so you can, carry them. And this is very nice. It's great. And now I can say I brought some of these rabbits to my friend's farm, and they're living there, and they ran around. I saw them running around. So they ran around his farm because he has big land. It's about 40 by 50 meters. So that's very big. And my place a lot smaller, 12 by 28 meters. So it's a lot smaller. It's more than 300 square meters. And it is nice when I watch them eating some grass food. And they enjoy eating, something green, something very young, like young grass and young Chinese kale and Chinese green spinach and radish. Carrot too. They love to eat everything. But for a papaya, when you give them like the right ripe papayas, they're very happy to eat papaya. Papayas has a lot of protein and vitamin A, vitamin C, everything you can find on the papaya. So it is very good for them all. So they can eat food, they can eat fruit. And in China, we can say some people, they like to use rice to feed our rabbits. Normally we use rice to feed the chicken, but rabbits can eat rice too. So when you have leftover, but you cannot put the water in this rice. Put the water, they don't want to eat. You have to give them when your rice is pure rice, like real rice, no water on it, so they can eat. And the way they eat, it's nice, like it's very interesting. I like to see their mouth when they're eating. It's very cool. So when you all have rice, you can feed your rabbits. Or sometimes you have potato or other things. So they eat a lot of things in the world. It's not difficult to feed them because, yeah, I can say like they eat everything. So it's very easy for me. In the rural area in Cambodia and in Thailand and Laos, you walk like a couple of meters, you see green grass. So if you have time, you can cut some grass, use the sickle to cut some grass for the rabbit. It's very easy. 10 meters, you get a lot. 20 meters from home, a lot of food. So it's not difficult. Before I thought it was very difficult to feed all rabbits, but now I understand like we have only one sickle, we can cut everything for them. The banana, they eat skin, they eat the tree, they eat the leaf, everything. Banana. It's very good to understand about all these things. So when you understand, you're happy, you can keep some home. Because some people, they keep them for pets, and some people, they keep them for pet and for sale. So when I have a lot, I can sell some, like the babies and the mother, I can keep them all at home. Now I have 5 mothers and one. She very young. She about 3 months old. When she 5 months old, she can have babies. So I can have a lot more rabbits. And the families, it's really good. I plan to have some rabbits in the rural area if I have land, but I cannot afford to buy land. Cannot manage to buy land because land is expensive. So in Thailand at the border, there are a lot of rabbits. I like to stay there too because our family live there and it's very cool. So when you go there, you have a lot of grass for the rabbits and the management there is very good. So every family wants to have some lakes. So the government makes lakes without paying money. But only in the countryside they can make, in the city they cannot make lakes for you all. Because the land in the city is a lot more expensive, so the government wants to keep lands for development. The development is good in Thailand. I can say when you go there, you see a lot of rabbits, but the rabbits there can be a bit expensive, more expensive than in Cambodia. Because there it's popular, people love a lot of animals. In Mexico and in Brazil, they keep rabbits for sale. So they sell a little bit for making food. Like in Cambodia, we make soup. Sour soup is very tasty. And we bring some sour leaf from the trees to make soup with the rabbit. What I heard, that's very cool. That's very tasty. But I cannot eat them because I have my rabbits. That's horrible to eat rabbits. I don't want, I can try something like pig and pork. Like pig leg and pork. That's very cool. I can eat pork and beef, chicken, and ducks. So they're all very tasty. I cannot eat my rabbits. I cannot eat someone's rabbit. That's not a good idea. I cannot swallow all meat from the rabbit. It's very sad. So I'm not interested in that and eating, I mean. So when you all have question about how to take care of the rabbits from the first day until 2 weeks old, you please let me know. So I'm happy to show you all about this. So the rabbit, when they see people in my family, they like to, give the sign like they feel hungry. And even if they have a lot of food in the basket already, like a lot of food in their home already, but they demand a lot more food from us. Before, when I had 2 big rabbits, they ate all the time. That's why I try to bring them away, like gave them to my brother and sister. That's very, very bad. So you all have questions, have ideas about how to feed the rabbit, please let me know. We can share all ideas about rabbits, about the animals. It's very helpful. It's a general knowledge. So we all very happy. And I would like to say thanks again and enjoy your time. See you in the next video and hope you all enjoy your time. Thank you. Bye-bye.